doesn't matter.
Come in, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have everyone through? Excellent. I may ask you just to leave that door open for the moment, sir, just for a little bit of air. Just until our break at beyond the mark. So, ladies and gentlemen, our break is going to be coming in this door here. So, just for the entrance, if I could actually just come over this way, but obviously once she's in, we can close that door and you can still through. So, if I could just ask you to come round. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start the ceremony this afternoon for Richard and Sarah, can I just remind everybody that if the fire alarm should sound, that it may not be a practice. So just to make your way to the fire exit at the back of the room, out of the building, and we will escort you up to the park. Can you please just check that your mobile phone is switched off, or switched to silent if you're going to use it for photographs? You're more than welcome to take photographs during the ceremony. Please check. All we would ask is that you do so from where you are. There will be an opportunity towards the end of the ceremony, we'll call you forward and you can take photographs then. And if you have any confetti, can you please hold on to this until after you have left the building? Photographers may want to set up a confetti shot. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting just shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please stand to welcome Sarah, who is accompanied by her father Bob and her bridesmaid Cheryl. Come on. Would all the guests please be seated? On behalf of Richard and Sarah, I would like to welcome you all to Aberdeen House, which has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. My name is Carol McCann, and together with my colleague Vicky Dobinson, it is our pleasure to be here with you all on this special day to conduct and register this ceremony. You have all been invited here to celebrate with Richard and Sarah, to witness their marriage and the promises they will make to one another. Marriage is a commitment to life, in which people can find and bring out the best in each other. When two people promise to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a union unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written word. The legal declarations and vows that Richard and Sarah make today will join their lives and are based on the love they share. Before you are joined in marriage, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But more than this, marriage is also intended to provide the love, friendship, help and comfort that we all need in our lives. If there is any person present who knows of a lawful impediment why Richard Charles Carpenter and Sarah Ann Rankin may not be joined in matrimony, you should declare it now. And now I'd like to introduce Janet, who has a special reading.
As the two of you are married, think how your lives will be. Your future lies ahead of you, full of things you cannot see. Just be each other's partner, be each other's friend, be each other's lover, and love will never end. Hold each other's hand and tell of how you feel. Never let doubt creep in, keep it live and real. You'll share a life together, full of love and faith and trust. May the two of you always recognise each other's needs a must. And when time passes, you will reflect on how your life has been. May you have been so happy that you do it all again.
Thank you, Janet. Who presents Sarah to be married to Richard?
I do.
Thank you very much. The promises you're about to exchange serve as a declaration of the love you have for each other. It is not just the words you speak today which will unite you, but the sense of love and devotion that you feel within your hearts. A good partner in a marriage will not only be loving and caring, but also a true friend. Richard and Sarah, are you both ready to make your commitment to each other?
Yes.
Richard, do you take Sarah to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise to respect and cherish her always?
I do.
Sarah, do you take Richard to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to respect and cherish him always?
I do.
I'm going to ask you to declare your freedom to marry, and then you will both exchange your marriage vows. So Richard, please repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Richard Charles Carpenter.
Why I, Richard Charles Carpenter.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Sarah Ann Rankin.
To Sarah Ann Rankin.
Sarah, please repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Sarah Ann Rankin.
Why I, Sarah Ann Rankin.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Richard Charles Carpenter.
To Richard Charles Carpenter.
The exchange of vows forms the heart of your ceremony. Having declared that you are free to marry, the time has now come for you to make your marriage vows. This is a very special moment because as you say these words, you will be joined in marriage. So if I could ask you please, can you face each other? Hold hands if you wish. No, you're repeating the words after me, but you say them to each other. Richard, will you say to Sarah, I call upon.
I call upon.
These persons here present.
These persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Richard Charles Carpenter.
Richard Charles Carpenter.
Do take thee.
Do take thee.
Sarah Ann Rankin.
Sarah Ann Rankin.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Sarah, will you say to Richard? I call upon.
I call upon.
These persons here present.
These persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Sarah Ann Rankin.
Sarah Ann Rankin.
Do take thee.
Do take me.
Richard Charles Carpenter.
Richard Charles Carpenter.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Now we come to the ring ceremony. A wedding ring is an ancient and traditional way of sealing a marriage, as it is a circle with neither a beginning nor an end. It is an outward sign to everyone of the promises you have both made here today. Gary, can I ask you to come forward, please? Now you have the rings. No. I've seen those rings, I know you've got them. Perfect. Now, so if you take the small ring first. Small ring first, that's lovely. Now, Gary. Now, Richard, please place the ring on the third finger of Sarah's left hand, and while holding her hand, say after me. With this ring, I join my life with yours. All that I am, I give to you. And all that I have, I share with you. I promise to respect and cherish you. And be faithful always. Sarah, please place the ring on the third finger of Richard's left hand while holding his hand. Please say after me. With this ring, I join my life with yours. All that I am, I give to you. And all that I have, I share with you. I promise to respect and cherish you and be faithful always. Thank you very much. May you always be able to confide in each other, support each other's hopes and dreams, and laugh with one another. From this moment, you have created an understanding between the two of you that no one can break. We all hope that your love, trust, and understanding of each other will continue to bring you both contentment and joy in your life together and remain constant through the years. Richard and Sarah, you have given your marriage vows and promises to each other in front of everyone here, and it's my very great pleasure to announce that you're now married. I'd like to see this a bit. So Richard and Sarah are just going to come to Vicky now and just sign the register. If I could just ask you to remain where you are. They've chosen some special music for you to listen to while they do that.
Oh, you did? How many did you take Sorry. It's all right.